I have written right to my left, if he doesn't get his finances fixed immediately, there's no wedding.
It's not even just the debt that's making me want to call it off. I'm also the only one paying for it.
Bro, she literally told us in private without you that she's thinking of moving out.
I'm exhausted every day. Is that what we're gonna do when we go back home? Do you want me to pack up and go? Because if that's what I need to do, I will.
DollarWise is finally here, sending waves through the personal finance world. This is officially now the best budgeting app on the market, and I'm giving you a special deal to download. Take a free 3-day trial to test it out, and then you get the monthly plan at a 33% discount for the first 3 months, or the annual plan at an insane discount. And most people sign up for the annual version because it saves a lot of money, and you get my detailed 30-day meal plan signed by me, mailed directly to you, plus the digital version of my cookbook for each recipe. Don't miss the opportunity of a lifetime. Download DollarWise and start your free trial. Go to DollarWise.com or click the link below.
Hey, this is Kimberly. I'm 26.
Hi, I'm Hudson. I'm 25. We're in South Bend, Indiana.
And this is Financial Audit.
Thanks for coming down, guys. An hour from my hometown of Kalamazoo, Michigan. Nice to bring you all down to Austin, Texas. Kimberly, what do you do for a living?
I am a medical assistant.
Sure. What do you make?
I am making $18.36 an hour. I think I take home monthly about 21.
Little fun fact for everyone, Indiana, not expensive. So that's actually potentially okay. Say your take home one more time for me.
Roughly 21.
A month?
A month, yeah. I get paid every 2 weeks.
Hudson, what do you do?
I work at a steel factory.
Sure, there's Northern Indiana for you. If you've ever heard of Gary, Indiana, that stinky, shitty place on the lake, that's where they make shit.
It's horrible.
Okay. I mean, you kind of look like it.
I fit into the group.
You really do. Well, it's kind of, what the fuck is that hairstyle?
You don't even want
Can you lift it up? That's not what I was talking about.
This?
Okay.
It's bad.
You know, it looks like it's receding more with your weird thing down the middle.
This is supposed to be here, but
okay,
it's bad.
Did everyone in the steel plant encourage you?
The hard hat, you don't see it, so it works out.
What do you make, Steel?
I'm at $21.25.
Sure. What's your take home?
Take home, it's about $2,200.
It only brings an extra 100?
No, that is not. You're making more. You're close to 7.
Why does she know and you don't?
Yeah, I know it's like $700 a week. Take home.
So times 4.
Which is
28.
28.
And that's why he hits metal for a living. Okay. Well, okay. Now you combine that and you live in South Bend, that ain't half bad. But here's the thing. I have written right to my left, if he doesn't get his finances fixed immediately, there's no wedding. Which I assume is coming from you, if you're saying him.
Absolutely.
So what is going on? I wouldn't get married to someone who's shitty with finances either, but what is going on?
So when we got together, he had the debt. It wasn't nearly as bad, anything like that, but I was aware he had some.
When was that?
2023.
Okay. Only barely just 3 years ago, potentially, we were in a situation where you were coming in with debt, but not this bad. And this is bad. It's a lot of paperwork. Go on.
And for a while, we were paying our debt every month. He was doing his, I was doing mine. We were kind of just doing our thing. And then we had some things happen that made it where I no longer had a job. And
some things happen. Did you do meth? Did you get laid off?
My son got cancer. Yep.
RIP?
No.
Okay.
No. All is
Well,
well.
that's good.
In remission. We're good. Yes.
Wonderful.
No rip.
Okay. Starting to look like a cancer patient, so it passed to you.
Yep.
Wow. So anyway, so I
Time
quit.
to shave.
I quit my job so I could take him to the hospital. I could be there for him. He kind of took over the financial responsibility for me and my son a month into meeting each other.
Oh, why? Well, did you request this or did he just naturally do this?
He just naturally stepped up and did.
How did you feel about that?
It was interesting because my son's dad is not that kind of guy. So having someone step up that barely knew us was just crazy. It was good. It was a good feeling, but it's intimidating as well because I'm like, I don't.
Okay.
We don't know each other.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily allow it. I know there's a lot happening, but okay. But that already happened.
Yep.
So
then he took over. For about a year, I didn't have a job. We were going through that. Once he was done with everything with his cancer, I went back to work right away.
Okay, this is a lot of backstory for if you do not get your finances fixed, I'm not marrying you in like a what? Well, it was like a week or something I saw.
No, yeah. So anyway, then all of a sudden
I'm giving him 1 week to fix his finances so there's no wedding, is what was said in the pre-interview.
Yeah.
So what the like, I'm sorry, cancer.
No, yeah.
Cancer's not good.
So basically I was tired
but what's happening now?
He's just not doing it. Like he racked up all that debt from taking care of us and then just gave up. Like, I don't know. He just like stopped paying his stuff and it's racked up. And
why are you giving up?
I'm covering all the other expenses right now.
What other expenses? You're giving up like Notre Dame did with the college football bowls.
Paying for all or us just going like your out, team. Eating all the time. And then every time we go out to the mall, University Park, buying stuff all the time. And then every time we go out and
giving up on paying your debt? Okay, she's giving you a week or the marriage is off.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, so you're going to keep going to the mall like a teenage girl?
The wedding ain't off. She's lying.
No, I'm not gonna marry somebody and commit my life to somebody who's can't even pay their $100 a month thing. And then we get married and we have all this debt from the wedding and we move into a house and you don't pay that. Like we have 2 children.
Yeah, but
you can't just forget about all this stuff because like that doesn't make any sense. I'm not doing that. I'm not putting myself and my children in a situation.
How's your finances?
Not nearly
not as good?
Bad as yours.
Yeah, she always does this. She goes in the rabbit hole about how I'm bad, but she's over here buying stuff left and right.
Are you
No, I don't think. I wouldn't say I'm
he's than you are, but if you're the one giving the ultimatum, but he's saying you're kind of the same.
Okay, look at your debt number and look at my debt number. Mine is very easily fixable. I just have to commit to it. Yours is like...
Then why didn't you fix it? Wouldn't that be exactly what you would do if it was so easy to fix? You're the one putting the ultimatum, meaning he's the one that is completely fucking up.
And,
or if you're also doing bad, is there an ultimatum to give necessarily? Maybe that's why he thinks you're bluffing. Are you bluffing?
I'm also, so it's not even just the debt that's making me want to call it off. I'm also the only one paying for it. He hasn't put a single penny towards our wedding.
Okay, well, you're making more to the wedding.
Yeah, like not a penny. So it's like I'm paying for it all, and you also have all
if our finances were basically combined at one point during cancer, sad, cry, why is it so independent now where he's choosing where to put his money, you're choosing where to put your money? It seems like we went immediate combined, then separate. Now we want to get combined again with marriage.
So I pay my bills. I've paid my credit cards. As soon as I got back to work, I started getting back.
When did you get back to work? Obsessed with going back in time.
Morning of 2024.
Okay. Well, there we go. 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I'm talking about today. I don't give a fuck about.
So I pay my bills every month. I've paid my car payment. I pay my insurance. I pay all my
when you say bills, you're talking minimum payments, not actually wiping balances.
I have tried to pay extra when I can, like a double. Like not a single payment.
You're just not making a payment?
Yeah, no, there's no payments being made. We're just ignoring them. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to marry that either. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, if you guys do you own a house?
No.
Are you going to own a house? We have a child? 1.
2.
Ages?
Not in this market.
We have the 5-year-old son and we have a 9-month-old daughter.
Oh my goodness, and you're not paying your payments? South Bend, you can afford a house in South Bend.
Not with my credit. Now.
Because of you not paying your debt.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What about your kids? Would you not care about them? I think you should.
I think we're fine.
We're fine. Your credit's not fine. You can't get a house. What do you mean we're fine? Where's the fine? You want to get a house with the kids?
I would love to get a house.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Also, why are you having a kid with someone you're not married to, what I'm guessing is the second time?
No, my son is from a previous relationship. So
that's marriage.
Marriage.
No.
That's what I just said. Why are you having another kid with someone you're not married to again? Why do we keep making this mistake? What happened last time?
Okay, last time was not the same as this time.
And what happened last time?
Last time met a guy when I was 19 at work and got pregnant. This one was a committed long-term relationship.
But what happened last time? Why did it not work?
Because he was abusive.
Okay.
This one is not.
Wow, you love having sad things in your past.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, why don't you hit her so we can get something sad in the present?
We should.
Okay.
She's lucky.
Bad joke.
With the wedding stuff, I am paying it back to her.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going to pay it back to me, but when is that going to happen? You're not paying your debt. How can I trust that you're going to pay your debt to me?
Oh, was he abusive, or you're just trying to cover her up? That is oh, no. Your ex before. Okay, you collect them. Wow. Your ex before that was just minors.
Yes. I have a track record.
Okay, so minor, abusive, and now it is someone who's borderline. I don't want to say financially abusive, but you are completely taking down the relationship, and you're not going to be able to do the things that married couples want to do with houses and cars and other things like that for the sake of their children, because you are deciding unilaterally to completely the finances.
Yeah,
all the weight's going to be on her shoulders. You don't give a Want to get in a relationship? You want to head down this path again? No, he's not diddling a kid. Thank goodness. Appreciate it. No, he's not beating you. I don't see any marks. Appreciate it. Mm-hmm. But do you want to go down a path of another guy that is, well, I mean, I guess that's why you put on the ultimatum. Exactly. I would too. I mean, it is a learning lesson at this point. Obviously different things, but it will hold back and for life and your kids' lives as well. If this dude doesn't give a shit and he consults no one in the things that he does with his own finances because he only thinks about him and himself.
No, I'm paying everything back, and I already told her that.
What do you mean? You haven't made a payment? I heard you haven't made a single payment. Where's the paying it back? I don't hear paying it back.
For the wedding, paying her back.
Okay, yeah, but, more than a wedding
but the
in
wedding
life.
is here. We're talking about the debt that is here and back that you still need to make up for. Like, I don't see you pay me back. Let's just throw out a number, $2,000 that I put into the wedding. I don't see you pay me that back when you couldn't even pay back your $600 credit card or your, like, how do I?
I didn't care about the credit card.
Okay, but now your credit is and when I marry you, that's going to bring my credit down. It's going to make everything go to shit for me too.
Your credit's already shit because you don't pay your stuff anyways.
I do pay mine every single month. Yes, it's the minimum payment, but at least payments. I'm paying it.
Is it getting anywhere?
My balance is going down. Yours seems to be going up in fees, and now, I'm sorry, attorney's office has now gotten a hold of you.
Oh, for the collections?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes, I have my own shit, but like,
how can you possibly defend yourself and even try to put her in a position that's comparable to yours?
It's the same thing, in my opinion.
How? How, in your opinion, is it the same thing, guy?
Yeah, how is not one of my things being in collections, not one of mine reaching out to me letter after letter after letter and call after call?
Because you continuously use the card. You just keep racking it up.
No, I don't. I do not use my credit cards. I haven't touched them. They've been
every time we hit Target, that thing gets used every time.
I use my money that I make from my job when we go do that stuff. My credit cards I stopped using because
So why are you still having to pay on them?
Because I still owe balances on them.
No, don't get me wrong. Like, she might be doing bad behavior still. Doesn't mean she's equally as bad as, like, she's like smoking a lot of weed daily, right? Maybe not the best for her brain and lungs, but you're like injecting. It's like, it's not comparable. Yeah. Probably instead of getting her bullshit, she should be paying down her cards more. I will yell at her for that. Mm-hmm. But you trying to equate you just not paying anything on your debts? Buddy, I know for a fact here that you're like, okay, no, I'll help pay back for the wedding. I'll help pay back for the wedding. But only after I get my dream car.
Which is what I'm trying to do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go ahead
you're trying to say you're comparable?
Not in that way, no. I do
Not
need
in
to
that
figure
way.
out.
I would say that's a part of the entire way.
Yeah, I don't understand how you're doing this whole dream car thing when you owe me money, you owe credit card money, and now you're wanting to get out a loan and add a ton more debt. I mean, you're not talking about going and getting a small loan and buying a car off a friend. Like, you're wanting to go to a dealership and get a $20,000, $30,000 car. How are you doing that when you're being potentially sued by a credit card company?
Wait, how are you borrowing that money? And also, whose dream car is a $20,000, $30,000 car? And also, how are you borrowing that money with your subprime credit? Oh, bringing a 30% interest rate into this household?
Yeah,
that would be how I am, how I do it.
And you think that's a good idea with 2 children?
That's how yours is too. Drive time?
Yeah,
same thing.
My car, I'm paying. I am able to afford and pay for my stuff.
We'll see about that.
No, I would get a high interest rate, but with my hourly, I can afford it.
And what is your dream car?
Well, I wouldn't say dream car, but look, I want to get a Mustang.
With our 2 children.
These people.
There's seats in the back. They'll live.
Why a Mustang?
Yeah, you're wanting a 2-door car with 2 car seats in the
I
back.
don't even care about that. Just why a Mustang?
They're
nice.
They're nice. Okay. Yeah, having no debt-free is really nice too.
We'll get there.
We'll get there when? It's been 3 years. And it's, for some reason, your number's going up. Mine are going down.
So what
am I missing here?
If I'm understanding this correctly, you're giving him a week from the filming of the show to show that he's changing his behavior.
And I'm not saying you don't have, I'm not even giving him a dollar amount. Just show some initiative that you're going to pay it off. Like something. Call the place, have a payment plan. Some kind of effort towards getting rid of it. I'm not going to be putting in the work for my stuff and then you just continue willy-nilly and then you get a wedding and then you benefit from whatever work I do put in. How is that fair to me in any way?
My car died. I need a car.
Okay. I get it.
What did you say?
My car died. I need a car. I'm borrowing my mom's car now.
Sure. Is that okay?
Not really.
Is she allowing it?
As of now.
Does she say she doesn't want that anymore?
Recently.
She said
Okay,
that?
then get a
She bitches
$10,000
and
car.
moans.
Instead of a Mustang EcoBoost bullshit, dumbass.
It's good on gas mileage. And it's nice.
Do you see the priority difference here?
I do. And why the would you even stay with him? I don't understand. If this is his entire mentality, where does the rest of the marriage go? Where does the future of our relationship go? What does it look like? I have no idea. You gonna be like this throughout forever? With more kids, maybe?
Well, and that's the other thing is we've even had that conversation. He wants more kids. And I'm like, how do you want more children when we...
Farther down the line.
Okay, but, well, that's not, anyway. But I don't understand, where in your brain, let's add on another kid that costs God knows how much a kid costs every single day. Look at how much we spend on our daughter to make sure she's got things. And you want to add another one. Not
anytime soon. I already told you that.
Yeah, but it's just the point that's even a thought in your head. That's something you want. You want a new car. You want this. You want to.
We have plenty. We have time.
Where are you getting your financial information from?
I look it up online.
No, go ahead. TikTok.
Not all TikTok. TikTok, YouTube.
I don't even have
Google, everything.
Yeah, he's got some guys that his friends have told him about that are on TikTok that are really good at all this stuff. So he'll listen to them.
Good at what stuff?
Just finances. They tell you what to do.
Finances? What finances? Car?
They tell you. They tell you on how to
go ahead.
Work with your finances better.
Work with your finances. What do you mean?
I mean,
can you talk?
It's like how you can.
What fumes are at this plant?
I guess a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
Say things.
It's
to help you pay off your debt. Is it to make stuff? To use stocks? What are you?
What are they teaching you?
It's just to pay off the debt. But I did start getting a payment plan, but then I never even paid it.
So the TikTok suggests get your EcoBoost Mustang. That's what they suggest on TikTok.
Well, no.
Then what the are you talking about?
Well, I lost my car, and then my mom's bitching at me.
Okay, but she offered up her car, I'm being told. So,
yeah,
but you said no.
Yes, I told you, why don't you take over my car since you drive it for work and I'm the primary transportation all the time anyway. I'll get a bigger car, like an SUV.
How are you going to get a car?
With my money. With
what money?
What do you mean with what money?
You don't have any money for a car.
I obviously do have money for a car if I'm able to pay. All my bills are being paid every month. And I've even started saving. I've got automatic savings come out of my account so I can have money on the side for emergencies. I have a savings account for our children. So if they need anything, I have my own money set aside for them.
It's not nearly enough for a new car, especially with credit.
That's why you work towards it. Unlike you, who's just been working towards it going down. Do you see how this is?
That part's not about me. It's about you getting a new car.
Oh.
I can get a new car if I need to. I have the...
What do you know about her finances?
I know
what do you know about his?
I don't know anything about his. He doesn't tell me anything.
And we're
He'll go into
thinking
the-
of getting married?
Oh, no, that's a conversation we've had multiple times that I'm very open about mine because I am in a relationship with you and we have a child together. So I'm very open about my money, where I'm at, if I can or can't afford something. Him, on the other hand, just negative.
Is that true, Hudson?
It's true.
And you'll just you'll willy-nilly go negative. You'll just be like, oh, I have a $200 overdraft protection, so I'll just go $200 in the negative. Oh, I get paid next week, it's fine.
If she's being open, why are you not sharing shit, dude?
Because whenever we go out and do anything outside of when I'm at work, I'm paying for everything.
So that's why you won't share your information about your finances?
Well, it's not sharing. It's I just don't talk to her about my finances ever.
If she
asks, I will say exactly what's happening.
Yeah, but
what do you mean happening? What are we talking about? What does that look like? Tell me. You ask, then what?
I'll simply just ask, like, what are we looking at with money? Like, here I am, I don't get paid for 2 more weeks, whatever the case may be. Can we afford to go do X, Y, or Z? Yeah, it's fine.
And I'll say yes or no.
And 9 times out of 10, you tell me yes. And if you tell me yes, as the man of our house, I trust that that's a fact. Like, we're good. But then next thing I know, I see
him having a dick mean he knows numbers?
Well, I mean, he's still like, I don't know. I just believe that the man of the relationship should be able to.
Lots of trad couples on this show. It's kind of crazy. Very interesting.
To a point.
Well, language.
I'm not going to say like I'm completely traditional because at the end of the day,
then why put traditional values on him? Well, not on yourself.
There are certain things, certain parts of our life that I definitely think is you, and certain things are
only
me.
Him. It's like, here's
money,
traditional expectations on him and no traditional expectations on me.
I have money expectations for him, and I have motherly expectations for me. I'm a primary parent.
There's some
I take care of my children.
Okay.
He should be able to be like, we can't afford this, we're not doing that.
So I'm confused. If you're not getting the insights you demand, why are you giving him money? I'm being told you're giving him money. Why are you giving him money if you're not even getting the insights into the finances that you demand from the man who should be, first of all, is that even him being the financial, man if you're giving him money?
No.
So you're a child.
Yes.
You suck with money, so you download a budgeting app. You start with the classic one, YNAB, but everyone just deletes it because it's way too complicated to use. So you go to Every Dollar. That's Dave Ramsey, the personal finance guy, right? Well, they're gonna force you to use it his way. That's not very personal finances. Rocket Money, they got a lot of commercials, but they're owned by Rocket Mortgage. Guess what they wanna sell you in the end? Then there's the new guy on the block, Monarch. Hundreds of millions of dollars of private equity raising so far. But private equity doesn't have the best track record when it comes to private data. That's why I like DollarWise. Built by these people just like you, for people just like you. No private equity, no gimmicks, just the best budgeting app there is. Download it now, start the free trial, dollarwise.com, link in the description below. That's kind of fucking stupid, I'll be honest, but what's not is actually getting a checking account that gives you free money. Free money! We like free money. You can get up to $200 in bonus cash right now when you sign up for the checking account that I use, Chime. Also, it makes your savings grow at a 3.5 APY interest rate. Guys, you can watch Financial Audit and get free money at the same time. Who would have thought? That's incredible. Check it out, link in the description below.
What money are you giving me?
Whenever you need money, when you can't afford to get food at lunch. When you're at work and you're like, can you send me money for Chipotle, or can you send me money to go get some Taco Bell, or whatever the case may be.
That's not even true at all. When is this?
Is it in the statements?
Okay, here's the reality of the situation. You won't go give her the information she wants.
I do if she gives it, if she asks for it. If she asks for what?
She just asks if we can afford this.
Yeah, and I don't say yes how much money's in your account. I just say, can we do this?
Why don't you try to get insights into that? Why don't we try to know what combined would look like?
I think because subconsciously I know that he's going to either say yes and he's lying.
Well, no. How about you just actually get the documents? Import everything into a budgeting app like DollarWise. But isn't that what we do when we make a household budget?
But we've also tried budgeting 100 million times.
Well, how'd you do it without getting combined finances?
Well,
not actually combined accounts, but bring in both document sets together.
We have done that. I mean, we've sat down and we've gone through the bills we pay, and we've come up with a good budget. Like, genuinely, I want to do it, and he doesn't.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I do it. What do you mean?
When do you do it?
The only thing that harms the whole budget is honestly food. Food is the only thing that harms the whole budget. Okay, what about
when I say, let's go to the grocery store and get 2 weeks of food?
And then you buy 2 weeks of food and we don't use it and it gets wasted.
Do use it. and I will cook dinner and things like that. But then you're like, oh,
maybe she would
that.
do better cooking dinner if you actually helped with the kids around the house. I hear you literally just get home and just play video games, don't even acknowledge them.
Or you take your little nap. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, after the nap, we do whatever we need to do during the day.
You play video games.
Yeah, what about...
If I have time.
She's saying you just play video games all day instead of taking care of the kids.
And
it's hard for her to kick.
Well, and I don't understand how I get home from work at 5 p.m. and I immediately am into mom mode. I'm making dinner, I'm giving baths, I'm doing all that, and you're playing your game, or you're on your phone, or I'm literally vacuuming around you and you're just watching me on your phone, and you don't like... The baby will be crying while I'm trying to do this, and I have to get up and go do it while you sit and play your game. Or the middle of the night, I'll get woke up. I get up at 6 a.m. for work, and she'll be crying.
Is this new shift or old shift?
And you'll just be sitting there on your computer. I'll wake up and I'll look over. You're on your computer playing the game while she's crying, so I have to get up and do it. Like, I don't understand.
This is my new shift?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what shift you're on. You always have done that. Even before the baby, when would need something or whatever, like you'll be like, well, I can't pause the game, so just wait a second.
Yeah, that's what I did now.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Before is not like that at all.
Yes, when we worked the exact same shift, it was different, but you've been on this shift, this night shift, where for months. So even if it was 2 months, it shouldn't be happening. I shouldn't be the default person just because you want to play your game, or you need to go do this, or I want to go test drive some more Mustangs or whatever.
Like Mustangs?
Yeah, I don't understand. How is it all...
Pointless car. I understand getting the groceries to cook, but it is difficult if we're both coming home from work and then you play video games and she has kids running around and screaming and also needs to cook at the same time and you're not helping. You're not
and that's usually when I'll end up being like, let's just go grab something because I'm
No, when it was
exhausted.
on my first shift, that stuff never happened. I never played the game. I can play it maybe once a week.
And I said that's true. When you got off at 3 and I got off at 5, it was much different.
Correct.
But you now are on the shift, and as far as I know, you're going to be working the shift for the foreseeable future.
Feels like you're not willing to do anything other than get to your goal of the Mustang, because I know you're trying to be a streamer. That's what you were focused on. Then you gave up on that. Now you want to get a car instead of actually helping them. And one of the big things of actually helping is getting out of the mom's basement.
Well, and
she wants to get out of the basement, but you're doing absolutely nothing to get out of there, and you're prioritizing getting a Mustang?
Or
who gives a shit about your Mustang? Get out of the basement.
And while we're at your mom's, I feel like you'll default to just having your mom, here, will you watch the baby real quick, or asking your sister to watch the baby real quick or whatever.
Whenever we run around.
Okay, but what about when we move out? You're going to have to do some shit you don't want to do. You're going to have to take the kids to the grocery store with you.
Correct.
While I'm cooking or whatever. But you won't do it now. If you won't do it now, how can I trust that you're going to step up in the way that you need to when we move out? If we move out.
When we moved out before, there was no problems.
We didn't have a baby.
So?
Not the same. We had a child who could entertain himself, and I could cook while he played in his room.
Bro, she literally told us in private without you that she's thinking of moving out without you to motivate you to get your shit together.
She's lying.
Am I?
Yes. You always say that.
Yeah, and the only reason...
She always says that. Is that not worth something?
Has she moved out?
Yeah, but why do I have to move out for it to smack you in the face? The threat of your family up and moving away from you, it doesn't matter. The threat of me getting up and moving away from you should be enough for you to be like, oh shit, let me reevaluate like what I'm doing and what's going on around me. But instead you're just like, oh, that's what she says all the time. She's not going to do it because she hasn't done it. So should I do it? Because the only thing that's stopping me is the fact that I love you. So I don't want to do that. But at the same time, I have to think about my kids, who I think about first all the time. While it seems like they and I are the last thing that you think about. And it's what you want, then it's us.
But I do think about them too first.
How? When? She thinks she's a single mom.
Because whenever I'm at home, we're always doing things that you want to do nonstop, and it's always costing the highest amount of money.
That's not true. I've told you multiple times we can go.
Tell me about that. Where? What? What's happening? What's she doing?
Well, we always have to go somewhere because we can never sit at home and do nothing. So that means every time we leave the house, it's automatically we're going out to eat every time. And that's a nice $70 bill. 60, 70 with us 3 eating there. And then on top of that, we're probably going to go somewhere, probably the mall, Target. Got to get new jeans. We got to get makeup. We got to get whatever new we need every time. Because we can't sit at the house.
Well, how are we
'Cause
going
it's
to
so
budget
boring.
moving out?
It's so
Okay,
boring.
so-
If we just do that every
Okay,
second
so
of our
my
lives.
turn. So whenever we do go out, I have said multiple times, I involve my kids in everything. I'm that parent who I feel almost like a guilt when I don't involve my kids in the things I'm doing. But I've even said, why don't we can go do something for free. We can go for a walk. We can go take the kids to the park, whatever. He doesn't want to do that stuff. So then I'm like, okay,
You don't want to do that stuff?
No,
I do like doing that
No,
stuff,
you
but every
don't.
time we leave the house, it costs money, so I don't want to go anywhere.
you're lying. I've multiple times said, I've even asked, let's go have a picnic at the park with kids. Well, that means bringing food, not paying for food at the fast food place. That's
Have we ever went?
because you don't want to. Every time we do,
I've told you we can do
every
it.
time we go do stuff that is what I want to do, you literally look miserable. You look like you are having the worst time of your life.
But
so,
I tell you every time we can go do it.
Yes.
Because it costs less.
it's not the same. If I ask to go do something and you look like this the whole time,
I do not look
I don't.
like that.
Yes, you do. You look miserable, or you'll complain, or you'll make comments, or you'll just give off this annoyed, I could be doing something else. So the only time you don't look like that is when we go do stuff, like go to the movies or go bowling or we go out to eat. When we go do stuff that costs money, you actually look like you're having more of a good time than when we just spend good quality time together. And the reason I don't like staying home is because when we're home, you're either on the game or you're on your phone.
Is that
You're
true,
not-
Hudson? Is all that true?
Partial of it.
Are you not having fun out with the family?
I do have fun with the family, but
Okay.
I do like staying home. I don't
Yeah.
like-
And
I don't
playing
like
your
going-
game or being on
if
your
I
phone
have-
or watching
if I can
YouTube.
play the game.
Well, let's think for a second. It is fair to, with kids, we have to take care of the kids. That's just not an
Correct.
option. But it is good to get space. It's good to get rest. He is in a much more manual job than you. So his body needs more rest. And some people like to stay at home more than go out. Obviously, with kids, there's less of a compromise we're able to do, but that's not an inherently bad thing for him to do. But if that's all we do, then it is bad. But all we do is go out and
Well-
spend money is also not good.
Well, and I also disagree about the work a little bit. He's not like the hands-on working at his plant.
That's not.
He
You don't know
works
anything about the
yes,
job.
you literally work. The most that you do is walk from building to building. That's the only physical labor you do. And at my job, I'm up walking around the halls.
So you're walking around the same?
Yes, I walk around just as much as you do.
You load semi-trucks?
Do you do that by hand or do you use a forklift for that, where you sit
still
and
have to-
control?
You still have to know how to do all that stuff.
Yes, so you have a mentally heavy job.
Have you loaded a truck with a forklift?
I know that you don't use muscle to do that.
Have you used a crane?
You also don't use muscle to do that. You're
do you
using
know that?
machinery, like you're operating a machine.
Correct.
You're not like back breaking labor every single day. So when you're doing the whole, I'm so exhausted. I'm exhausted every day from
Mentally
working
exhausted.
and figuring out food for our kids and taking care of our
Yeah.
kids and getting
So
our
add
kids to bed and all
physically
that.
on
And
top
then you
of it.
get home at 11 or whatever and you just immediately get on your game. And so when I wake up in
Well,
the
what
middle
am I
of the night,
supposed to do at 11 o'clock at night when everyone's sleeping?
What are you playing?
On my game? Whatever's on there. Right now, Marvel Rivals.
Show me your left hand. Damn it. Give me your phone.
mine,
Open your phone. Right hand? Damn it. Wait, show me your palms. Oh, no, I mean, he has some marks of a working man. He has some marks of a working man.
And I wear
your
gloves.
Okay. Her state of mind is a slightly unpleasant day.
Wow. It's today?
Yes. I mean, I'm sorry. You're at 1.6 miles a day total.
no, I will say I did move locations. So I'm not walking around as much as I
Whoa,
was.
all of a sudden the goalpost has been shoved to the other side of the city. The moment I actually look at
But
reality,
my point is like
1.6 miles
how are
a
you so
day?
exhausted but that's all you do?
Well, if you,
literally
load
go like
trucks with a
this.
crane and you have to move the coil,
So again,
it's
a
steel
lot of
coils.
mental.
You have to still have physical in there. If
When
you're-
you walk to the building,
you have to use the chains too. Have you ever picked up a chain? You know how heavy those are? You still have to have that physical in there. Plus, you have to wear a hard hat, arm guards.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have boots on. You have to wear all that shit.
Dude, 1.5 4 for the month of January and February.
There's no way.
Yes.
I'm walking around my office all day.
Dude, and it calculates with your phone as well. It calculates.
See, but I don't have my phone on me at the office because I can't.
But if you don't have your watch, I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is there was a while there that I didn't have that on.
Bro, I'm a fat who literally just sits down and films all day, and I average 2.6 miles a day for those couple months. And I'm a fat that doesn't give
But I'm not saying I'm physically exhausted
you with
every
your
day.
kid is only moving 1.4. Yes, you did. No, you
Mentally.
cut back to that.
Yes, I walk around just as much as you do. Yeah. I'm exhausted every day.
Yeah, you literally just sat there and said, I'm exhausted every day.
Yeah, mentally. I'm not physically exhausted. I can give you the honest. I'm not physically like, oh my gosh, my back, my legs.
It's funny how your tune changes while you're here, which almost makes me kind of agree with a potential part that he said. Listen, I do think you're probably maybe a majority part of the problem. I'll be honest. But he said in private with us before that he's just endlessly trying to keep up with the bossy woman in the house, always micromanaging everything in our lives. And that is exhausting. That is mentally exhausting too.
How mentally exhausting do you think it is for you
Ask him. Ask him. He's the one who said it.
3 children.
Ask him. He's the one that said it.
Yeah.
It's nonsense. I mean,
do you think I'm not exhausted micromanaging you all the time?
Yeah, but you're micromanaging, but I can't do anything
I'm taking care of our other child.
Every
and I'm
time,
telling you, hey, could you maybe fold this basket of laundry that's been sitting here for 3 days so
and then
I don't have to do it for fucking once?
The way I did it.
No, I don't.
So why would I fold it?
No, I don't.
Every time I try to do anything, it's not right.
You barely take your dog outside.
You don't take him out for me.
I can barely get you to take your dog outside. So yes, I micromanage you all the time, being like, hey, can you do this? Hey, do you mind doing this while I'm doing this?
Then I get home and he's still in the cage.
You have to.
Oh, yeah, I guess you do need that.
Bro, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised though. Hearing this conversation, how you push the goalpost, are we really that surprised? You might be the nagging woman. And that's exhausting.
It's exhausting.
You're trying to look like a victim as well.
So why are you nagging all the time? Just let me do what I need to do.
If I, quote, let you do what you need to do, you're just going to be on your game. You're just going to be trying out cars.
And on his phone constantly?
Yes.
Yes. You spend more time a day on average on your phone than he does, by the way.
At nighttime, for sure.
Doesn't matter.
When the kids are asleep.
The weekly average.
So you're on your phone.
The daily average, 447, 458. You beat him. Everything you're bitching about, the moment I actually dig in, you have to push the goalpost because you're complaining about something that you equally do. If not,
but I don't get on my phone. Okay, so I'll get on my phone when shit is done, when laundry's done.
Bro, you're on Facebook every day.
Yeah, who cares? Everyone's on Facebook every day. Point is,
no, especially not your age.
My point is that I don't decide to turn my brain off and everything until
the time that he uses. Oh, let's go back to week. Okay, you scroll TikTok a lot
recently. Yes,
yeah,
I've been looking at cars
still.
Yeah.
And also, you're on Facebook a lot too. What the is this like an Indiana thing? Are you guys that far behind? Why are you on Safari?
What do you guys use?
Oh, wedding planning. That's probably most of my internet use.
Okay, well, because of the conversations going on right now, she specifically has not booked a hotel for your wedding night. Has not done anything for the honeymoon.
I told her what we need to do for that.
No, but she's not confident enough to do it because of this dynamic.
Because it has to be her way.
How you mean I don't feel like I should be financially responsible for our entire conjoining of lives? So until I know that you're going to actually grow up and do
I told you I'm already paying you back for all that.
God knows when.
When I get my car.
You can't even pay back a company who you owe money to. How do I know you're going to pay back someone you're comfortable living with?
Ooh, bro, this actually is not looking good for you. Listen, I think we'll dudes at work. He's on his phone, which whatever, that's fine. Saturday and Sunday when he spends it with you guys, those are the days that he spends less than even like an hour and a half on his phone. You, during the work days, nothing on your phone. On the weekends when you guys are supposed to be spending time together with the kids, those are your maxed out days. For example, Sunday of last week alone was 6 hours.
And as of now, weekends are the only times I see them.
Yes, and you're not on your phone
Which
during
is
the weekend.
weird that
No, your entire argument was that anytime you guys are together, he's just on his phone. No, he's not. He's objectively not. I have the metrics right here.
And during the week, I
But
don't
my
see
phone
them.
is the default whenever we go out. I'm the one that looks up places to eat. I'm the one
Girl,
that's looking
that's
at
not
what
true.
stuff.
That
No, I'm being
day,
That's not
serious.
true.
that day was 2 hours on Facebook, and the rest was just miscellaneous.
Yeah, when I'm on Facebook, I'm on Marketplace looking at wedding shit all the
No, you're
time.
not.
Yes, I am, and I even send it to you. I've sent you a bunch of stuff.
Even still, you just scrolling there on, being a girl with a wedding dream is still just scrolling and having fun.
But we're talking. We're actually conversating. Like we'll sit down.
Conversating?
We'll sit down, and when we're eating, and I'll have Facebook out, Marketplace, or I'll have Safari out. We're talking about wedding stuff.
Now, for what it's worth, I will say this. Bro, you were on TikTok 8 hours and 34 minutes last week.
Correct.
That'll destroy your brain.
I've been on looking at
Science behind it
cars.
is rough, man. Yeah. That means you're getting way too close to this damn car. Well, you guys have finances, to be very clear. Can't afford this wedding that's coming up, and she's not even booking shit because she doesn't even know if she's gonna end up getting married to you right now. And all you're doing is this car? What about her? What about the priorities of the relationship?
Let's also add in that my dad, me and my dad are paying for this wedding, and my dad even has said, like, you looking into this car is insane.
That's not good. Stepfather not liking you. It's usually where like kind of the close bond typically goes.
It's not what I hear from what she says.
What do you
She?
mean? I
Who's she?
literally told
Her.
you
You?
that
She's saying it right now.
when I told my dad about you looking at a new car and what it was and all that, he literally
And then we
sat
went-
down with me at lunch one day and was like, that's not, why are we doing that? Like
And we went to next weekend and booked a venue.
because my dad wants to pay for his daughter's wedding. Like at the end of the day, he's going to do what he's supposed to do as the father of the bride. Like he's going to do.
But he didn't, he knows he can talk to me about that stuff.
Well, clearly he actually doesn't because he's
doesn't.
talking to her behind you.
When they go to lunch at work,
Yeah, but he's saying the things that he's not telling you in person. What does that tell you?
he can always talk to me.
You're saying that.
My
he
dad's not going to
obviously
pick up the
feels
phone
like
and call you and be like,
can't.
you're a idiot. You need to put this car shit behind you and focus on what matters.
Probably should, but
No, seriously.
If he did, maybe I would.
call him in the post show.
Oh, if my dad said it to you, you would probably do the right thing. But when your future wife says it to you, it's you. I'm going to do whatever I want. That's basically what you just said.
Even for the
Basically. Okay.
babysitting, only Kimberly is paying for the babysitting. Well, all your money is going for this potential car. You're not even helping out
Potential,
there.
too. Like keyword potential. Not even for
entire
sure.
tax refund to the wedding, paying for
Correct.
all the babysitting. You, nothing. Car.
But it's because I need a large down payment.
You don't need this car. You can get a $10,000 car.
Could.
I don't get why you can't just
But
settle with a nice.
I want a nicer car.
Want. There it is. Want.
Yeah.
Well, she pays for all the babysitting, paying for all
Well, I
the
pay for
wedding.
babysitting.
No, you
So
don't.
not according to her.
Who?
Your mom literally told us that we're going to have to start looking into paying a daycare, which we didn't want to do because
But also-
daycares are f***ing insane and expensive. She said we're going to have to start doing that because you're not paying her.
Because I
she
also
said
don't
you're doing
agree
good. She literally
with
looked at me and
that.
said you're doing great. You're paying me what you owe me. Everything's going well, but he's not, and that's not fair. And I agree.
But also, I don't agree with having to pay her a lot of money like that.
Okay, but it is what it is.
So I'm just not going to pay it.
So where does all your money go? She doesn't know where all your money's going. That's her big question. Tell us, where does all your money go?
When I get paid, I put about $200 in the savings, and then for the car.
Okay, instead of to the family.
But then after that, the rest goes to whatever we do during the
that's weird
weekend.
because I
or the
feel
week.
like I've been swiping a lot lately,
On what?
and I've been
on the
everything
wedding. On the wedding. You swipe on the wedding.
Wedding when we do go get food, when we do go get stuff for the kids at the store, everything. Anytime we go anywhere and a card is needed, here comes mine.
That's not
Here
true.
I am taking care of it. Yes, we did. We just got into a big fight a couple weeks ago about it because I literally
Because
is there going to
you-
be a time when I'm not paying for
Yeah,
everything?
because you pay for all the wedding and you got it all
What about everything else?
misconstrued it like you
What
always
about
do.
all the other times when we go out and we're in person like this and I'm still, here's my card. Hey, are you going to get this? No, you just go ahead. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What
you
about
get
that?
those all twisted because you think you're paying for everything
I am
because
paying
the
for
wedding. I
everything.
already told
I am
you
paying
that.
for everything.
What
Yeah.
was the argument?
Because we went out to Target and she paid for everything. No, it wasn't Target. It was
Yes, it
Hobby
was.
Lobby. She
No,
paid for
Hobby-
everything that was for the wedding. And then after that, she got in the car and she was all pissy and mad. And I told her, I already told you I'm paying you back. And she
Yes,
says
and-
she's buying everything.
No, and
now.
I said that was fine for you to pay me back, but I didn't know it was you pay for everything up until the wedding, and then God knows how long before I pay you back. I didn't know that. I thought it was like,
I already told
I'll
you
pay
that.
this or that, no, whatever, and then like in a week or two, you'll give me a little bit. Like I thought it was going to be like a normal, I didn't know it was, yeah, you're going to actually pay for the entire wedding, and then I'll pay you back maybe on our 1-year anniversary. Like that's how it feels.
Was there a conclusion to this argument?
No, we just fought, and then it ended. That was it.
Is that how it usually goes?
Yes.
How long did you guys fight?
it was about,
like a 20, 30 minute.
it wasn't that
Was it
long.
heated?
It was, yes.
I'd kill myself.
Yeah, I started crying. Yes, it was heated.
So raising voices.
Probably for the first time ever, yeah. That was your first time
What?
ever raising your voice.
I told
at me.
her.
What'd you do?
I
what
told
was
her,
it like?
I didn't like it. It was fucking tense. Like it wasn't.
Well, especially if you've come from an abusive relationship, I'm sure that would be a little scary.
yeah, and we've gone this long, and you've never ever raised your voice at me, and then you raised your voice at me
Was he
about
yelling?
our wedding. Not yelling, but louder. I mean, but I wouldn't say yelled.
I told her
But enough that
multiple times before, she's paying for everything with the wedding now.
But you
I'm
didn't
paying
say-
her back.
Starbucks is bullshit and a waste of money, and you already know that by making your coffee at home and investing the rest. So now you need to do that with your energy drink as well. Make gamer subs at home for just 40 cents a serving. And honestly, it literally tastes better. And we proved this accidentally via a blind taste test in our Hammer Elite show, Fat and Fatter.
The #1 ranked energy drink is Gamer Subs.
Literally, the cherry flavor is insane.
Listen, you can also get free samples to see if you like it, or 10% off your order at gamersubs.gg, or click that link in the description below. Type in code Caleb. Hammer Elite is the best YouTube membership on the platform, and I just upgraded it. 3 exclusive dedicated shows every single day, Monday through Friday. Join with the link in the pinned comment or description below. This is the best membership you'll ever join. That's a promise.
All the way
While you're
through,
saving for
like-
this car because that's what you want to do. Why do you get to just tell her, hey, you're paying for the wedding? I will pay you back. Why do you get to dictate that?
She agreed
Here,
to
Why
it.
is it not a
rephrase that.
conversation? Or you
Actually,
agreed
no.
to it?
No, let's rephrase.
In the beginning,
Why
she
is
agreed to it, and then
yes,
now because it's happening, she's
yes,
freaking
because
out.
again, you didn't say you're going to pay for the wedding all the way. I just thought it'd be like I said. I go we go to Hobby Lobby, I get some of the flowers and stuff, and then next week you send me like $50, or like I thought it was going to be like a slow kind of here and there normal thing. I didn't know it was going to be full commitment. I got it. Don't worry,
But
you get
before
your
this
car, and
argument-
I'll cover this.
Before this argument, we had another conversation about it, and I told her exactly
And then-
how it's
well,
going to
and
be.
then I told
and
you
then
fine.
she freaked
Why
out
do
about
you
it.
get to say how it's going to be? Why is it not a conversation with
She
an agreement?
agreed to it.
Because there's no talking to you. Look at we're on like we're trying to do it right now, and I can't. You're still just like
It's the same thing. You don't talk to me about my finances. Whenever you ask, I tell you everything.
It shouldn't be, but we should just always be on the same page. Like I should know what's going on. You should know what's going
Well, it's
on.
hard
Like,
to be on the
both.
same page when you control it all.
What am I controlling when you're clearly making it obvious that you have full control over this?
This, I told you and you agreed to it, but everything else is in your control.
Okay.
What do we think our household financial score is right now combined? 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best. What do we think?
Honestly, probably 2.
Okay.
I'd say not including, well, no, I'd say about a 4.
All right, well, if you guys want to get your Hammer financial score, you should take that assessment for free at calebhammer.com. Again, it's free, just takes a few minutes, and you can see where you stand in the world of money. Thousands of you take it daily for a reason. It's really cool to see where you stand in the world of money. And if you don't want to end up like them, get on the same page. Know what your finances actually look like. Automated, easy with DollarWise. My favorite budgeting app. It is incredible. Check it out. Download it for free in the app store that you need to use and take the free trial. See if you like it. And most people do. That's why there's tens of thousands of monthly active users. And most people sign up for the annual version after the free trial because you get my 30-day budget meal plan that we designed for every single meal, snack, and drink for 30 days. So you no longer have an excuse for meal prepping, meal planning, all that stuff. I will sign it and I'll mail it directly to you guys. So I will sign this one. And there you go. Nice and signed. Now, no more going out to eat. It's as easy as that. Use that shit. Snacks, drinks, all the goodies. No more needing to go out to eat, guys. Dollarwise.com, calebhammer.com, all those links below. Let's get in. Who has the Apple Card? What are you doing, Apple Card guy? What's
Not paying.
going on? Just not.
No.
Why just not? Where's the logic? Did TikTok tell you this?
No, this was before the TikTok.
Okay, well, now you are in TikTok land. Why are you not
Now,
paid?
yes,
What's the logic?
but before, with the situation when she wasn't working, is when I stopped paying it.
Years ago.
Yes.
This card is now. This is years ago. So what now?
Well, before we were going out to eat nonstop, so I didn't have
but
any
it's
money.
not about, we're talking about right now.
Why aren't you paying now?
Now I just need to.
Oh, it's a good reason for not paying. What the are you talking about, man?
Yeah, that doesn't make any
You owe
sense.
the full thing,
Like, we're
obviously,
both
at
aware
this
that
point.
you need to do it. Why aren't you
I got to the
doing
point
it?
where I had a payment plan and then I didn't have any money because.
Well, time to get on a payment plan again. You owe $1,715.54. Obviously, that is the total balance due immediately because you just haven't paid in forever.
Yes.
The f*** are you getting on here?
That was being used for a lot of food back then. Yeah, that was for food mainly. Pretty much
like when
anytime we went out to get
staying
food.
in Indianapolis and stuff.
Indy, Cincinnati.
Indianapolis?
For the hospital and stuff, yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness.
Yeah, this was all,
all
like,
these cards
during- yeah.
were. That one specifically is from that.
Yeah. Because we lived for a month in Cincinnati for his radiation and stuff. So that, yeah.
So that card
There was a
pretty much
lot,
got used for that.
I can
and
understand
travel.
that, but you gotta pay it. Contact him, get him on a payment plan if that's even available anymore.
Well, and I've even
don't
told him
even
that,
know.
like, just give them a call. I mean, they deal with how many people every day that are like, I need to get this taken care of. How do I do it? And he just won't. He just won't call them. Oh, you'll email them.
Why won't you do anything? I know she's probably a nagger, and it's probably annoying. We don't like that. But why don't you do anything in the end? Make the call, send an email, do anything.
Well, I got to the point where I sent emails. I didn't get a response from them, but I did set up a payment plan, and then it never got paid, so it just kind of fell off. And I haven't done anything with it since.
Yes, but she is saying reach out, call, email. I am asking why today you will not.
Well, I have done it. I just haven't paid it.
Yeah, you set up a payment plan, but then never paid the payment plan. And now
Okay,
they
is
took
this-
it back.
Because
So-
whenever I was going
when
to-
was that?
I'd say it was about a month ago. No,
What the fuck?
2 months ago.
Can you make the payment now? But that's gone. It's revoked. They revoked it.
They took it off. The payment plan, they took it off.
Why'd you not make a payment 2 months ago? That's no longer
2 months ago,
Indianapolis.
I didn't make the payment plan because I didn't have the money in my account.
It was probably like $30.
It was
didn't
like,
you have money
it was
in your account?
150, I think.
Okay, yeah, it's a
Because
little chunkier.
they did a 6 month.
150 is a lot of money.
Yeah,
It is.
at the time. It
But
was.
so it's $1,067, which is what you guys spent going out to eat last month. So what the fuck are we talking about not making a $150 payment? That's a choice. That's a choice. That's not being responsible. That is not being good parents even, actually, I would say.
The food is the problem.
The food is a part of the problem. Unknown shopping, an additional 984. We'll see where that went. Miscellaneous bullshit. Could be video games, could be trinkets, could be whatever. 987. Bullshit on here, most likely alone, will range from 2,500 to 3,000, if not even more, because of the large purchases is an additional 1,200. Now, why did you look at her when I said miscellaneous bullshit?
Because I barely buy many things for myself.
I
So
barely
most of
buy
that.
anything for me either.
Okay, well, someone is or combined. Because this is minimum $2,500 in bullshit, most likely closer to $3,500 in bullshit on a monthly basis when we're crying about not being able to do a $150 payment. Who the fuck is doing what?
I'd say
Take some responsibility,
those-
both of you.
those trips to Target's going to be in there.
Yep. And I would say probably Target, but there's
What are
also
you doing at Target?
There's
What
also
are you doing?
$50
What are you doing at Target?
buying for my kids.
Buying what?
Formula's $50. We usually buy that.
Is this what
at
you're
least-
saying? She's going there only for necessities?
Not for there's
Well, there we
necessities
go.
being bought, but there's other things that are being
Yes.
pushed
Tell me
into the
about
cart.
this. That's obviously what I'm asking about.
Yes.
You think I'm sitting here screaming about formula?
No.
No.
So when we go, we will walk through. We'll get everything that
You're
we
kind of
need
manipulative.
when we're walking.
Manipulative. And what the fuck? You're manipulating. when you speak. The things that you're saying about him that we then learned was in your phone, and I say, clearly, miscellaneous bullshit. Why do you look at her? Oh, it's Target. Okay, what's going on at Target? I'm getting baby formula. Obviously, that's not what we're talking about. Do you manipulate everyone around you? Does she manipulate you and people around her? Because she was in this conversation with screen time, with how active and tired she is, and then, oh no, I meant mental exhaustion. Oh no, actually, I get on my phone only when things are done. Oh no, he's on his phone all weekend.
Yeah, but that stuff's true, and he could. I mean,
he's not on his phone all weekend.
No,
actually, I saw.
I'm talking about with me.
Oh, it's actually just me looking at wedding stuff all the time on the Facebook Marketplace. Well, it's still fun for you to do. You're doing that instead of things that actually matter. So f off. I think you manipulate a lot. I'm really starting to see that clearly with that response of saying baby formula. You think I was talking about necessities at Target when he was talking about the bullshit you get, and I was talking about the bullshit you get? What the fuck?
Okay, I want to know what bullshit I've been buying for myself. That's what I want to know. Because I'm pretty sure every time we come back when we have bags, it's literally, is it stuff we need? No, but it's usually, I decide to buy a cute little outfit for our daughter, or a couple of pairs of pants that probably doesn't need. Like,
well, that's still bullshit.
When you do that 3 times a week of different things that he doesn't need. Yeah, but it's not like
I'm just out here buying makeup and buying shoes and buying clothes for myself. Like, you make it like I'm this I'm just buying for myself and I don't care about anything else. And, I don't care about my kids. I just want to buy for me, when it's not even that.
It's buying things that just gets thrown away or gets...
Thrown away?
Half the clothes that you bought for him that was necessity was all given to Goodwill or given to somebody else.
You mean the old clothes that he grew out of, or...
He's never... Half of them had tags on them still.
That's not true.
Right.
Okay.
The numbers would show it.
Yeah. I'm going to put $150 for the minimum. You need to call them back immediately, be a big boy, and put the $150 to there instead of the $2,500 to $3,500 a month on bullshit, which is you guys combined. What a joke. You guys can't agree on anything. Do you agree on anything? What do we agree on? You can't even agree on getting married. Hey, when she says she's going to move out to teach you a lesson, when she says, I'm going to give you a week, an ultimatum to get your shit together, show some signs of progress. What goes through your head when you hear that? What are you thinking, man? If I were hearing that, I would be actually a little nervous.
It doesn't get me nervous at all, because I know she's lying with that stuff.
All bark, no bite?
I've moved out before.
Where?
When I moved back to my dad's house.
When was this? Was it with me?
Yes, it was.
When?
When I was staying at your house. When everything was going on, and
that has nothing to do with me. That's my mom.
It doesn't matter. I still did it. You think I won't do it again if it's not working out, where you're not doing the right thing with you?
You didn't? You haven't yet? When it's been about me, you haven't. Is that
what we're going to do when we go back home? Do you want me to pack up and go? Because if that's what I need to do, I will.
Yeah, but you haven't yet. You've said it multiple times.
Okay.
It is kind of true. Ultimatums don't work if you don't ever follow through with them.
Because I don't want to. I know
you don't want to, but then don't put on an ultimatum, because it doesn't work.
I don't know what else to do.
It'll never be respected, though. Yeah, but now no ultimatums they don't work anymore either.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, what do I do then? That was like my last, that's
well, you might actually have to leave. Unfortunately, for what it's worth. You can love someone and know they're not the best for you and your kids for the rest of your life. Not necessarily suggesting that, because I think you are a little bit of a manipulator, and I think you are a little bit of also the problem. And you do kind of treat him like a child in some cases with the ultimatums and stuff. And listen, is that going to end a productive result? I don't really know. Treating him like a child.
You
want to be a child like your ex?
I feel like I shouldn't have to do that stuff. Like, I shouldn't have to feel like I'm taking care of another child. I'm telling you right now, if I don't tell him...
have to feel like, I'm saying maybe you shouldn't. Yeah. And now you're saying have to feel like? No, you're not the victim.
No, I'm not
at all
trying
times.
to be.
But you just did. You immediately turned with me saying, is it the best that you always treat him like a child too? I shouldn't feel like I have to.
It's the truth.
Yeah, but just don't. Why are you?
Because I already feel like a single parent every fucking day. So my way to maybe not feel that way is to be like, hey, would you mind maybe giving our daughter a bath for me? Hey, could you wash some bottles? Hey, could you take out the trash? Like,
I don't even take out the trash.
I do take out the trash and wash all the bottles.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You're right. You wash bottles. That is the one thing I know I can rely on.
And the trash.
When it's full and flowing.
It's not overflowing.
Buddy, how do you feel when she says she feels like a single parent? That would Like,
Doesn't hit the home because she has to have everything her way. Every time I try to do something, it's not her way, it's wrong.
is that true?
Why
Because
would
if
I want to
that's true,
continue on doing it if it's wrong?
That's not an unfair counter argument.
No, it's not. And I that part I will say there are some things that I like a certain way. I know
Well, then
that
you're forcing it to only
to
you
a
can
point
do it.
though. But then what about all the other stuff that
What?
I don't know, like cleaning up, picking up, helping out around the house. Like the only thing
Is that what you mean
We
though?
have one little room. There's no picking up. If there's a sock in a spot that it shouldn't be, it's the whole day is over until that
is
sock
not
is
true.
picked up.
That's not true.
Everything
That's not
has
true
to
at
be her
No,
way.
no, it is not.
It is.
And because I want you to pick up after yourself. Like I literally feel like you're a teenage boy living in my house. That's how it feels.
Because everything has to be your way.
Because you feel like
you
it's
make
okay
it
for
your
there to be
room.
takeout food trash here and takeout food trash there and a diaper on the floor over here and a pile of your clothes over here. Yeah, no, our room is this fucking big. So yeah, those couple things make it feel like the entire room is like cluttered more than it already is with 4 people in one room.
And because I do it my way, I get
You don't do it. What's your way? Your way is not doing
because
it.
it's not your way.
What's your way?
My way?
Your way is letting your Best Buy card go to collections.
It did go to collections.
Why?
That one is that one Best Buy was Citibank, right?
I don't know what bank they have it with, but it's the Best Buy card.
I think that's
Yeah,
Citibank.
Citi.
Citibank was when he had the stuff in cancer down in Indy.
That was no.
And so
talking
we-
about the Best
Citibank.
Buy card.
Citibank.
But he's
yes.
talking about the Best Buy card that you used to go buy your computer parts
That
before
was
you
before I
me.
met you.
I
But
know.
going into
yet-
collections
so that's
was when
almost 4 years ago, and it's still not a payment on it.
Best Buy, the
What am I
actual
not
card was
hearing?
before you.
Yes.
When
Yet,
it went to collections was
yet
when
you
he
still
had.
have a balance on it, even though you got the balance before you ever even met me.
Yeah, that's because I was a
you
dumbass with computer parts.
And you're still a dumbass because you're still not paying it.
Now, because it's in collections.
It was in collections months ago.
All that just to play Marvel's Rivals.
It's a fun game.
Okay, Monarch Recovery again. This must be another collections of yours.
Correct.
951.19. What is this?
Now that
I think
one,
that's the mat.
you can settle at 60% off or in 2 payments.
Monarch.
Isn't it the mattress?
There's so many weird names for them.
Listen, you can pay only $380 at one time and you'll wipe it out. Why not just do that? You guys make money. You spent over $1,000 going out to eat. So why can you not make it just a $380 payment, which should just score up like 15 points?
I couldn't even make the $150 payment. So
But you can. You guys spend $2,500 minimum on bullshit on a monthly basis. Minimum.
you just got to stop going out to eat so much.
It's not just that. It's other things too.
The other things is mostly you. What's
Saying mostly me. It
what
doesn't.
else is in there?
I don't know. Ask the guy with all the numbers. I mean,
We'll go through it.
I mean,
What was this for?
If that's the one I think it is, I think it's for our mattress.
not our mattress, your mattress.
But
You
that
got it
was also
before
a
me.
long time ago.
That's what I'm saying. This is all like residual stuff
Right
from
before I
me.
had-
I don't understand how you still have debt from before we got together.
Well, before when I met you, I was paying minimum payments like you are now on yours on all of them. And then a lot of them I just stopped paying them when I was covering the whole house.
Okay, but that was 2 years ago.
Correct.
That
Now
all
they're in,
stopped.
they went into collections.
Okay, so why didn't you call to take care of it? Why haven't you reached out to them to try and figure out how to fix it? Like you set up a payment plan with the National Debt Relief. I got that set up for you so that they would lump sum it together and you would just pay them instead of distributing against these 12 things that you have, and you canceled it.
Because they were doing, that's when I started looking at TikTok. They were doing the same thing that I could have done myself,
Obviously not.
which I didn't do it then.
That's the point. Is that I helped you get set up to succeed and get taken care of. And even that, you were like, no, I'm not going to pay that. And you canceled it. What?
Because I figured I could pay it on my own time.
But you haven't for 2 years. So what makes you think that you can't? Like, what am I missing?
I have more collections. Discover 2,237. What happened there?
Discover was.
Yeah, these are all you, man.
You know, it's crazy. I didn't even know about that. I didn't know about
Discover
the balance.
card?
I knew
What,
you
you
had
didn't
it.
know
I
about
didn't know
any
the
of
balance.
these?
I didn't know the balance. I knew about
What
them.
happened, man?
Yeah, I didn't know.
You're fucking this household's credit. How are you gonna, dude? You're gonna get a subprime loan on this piece of shit.
The Discover card. Like, when was that? That was the one. I think that's
Why
actually
would you want to
one.
attach yourself to this guy for the rest of your life when this is his behavior?
This is new information. So
You knew about the Discover
I
card.
knew about the Discover card, but I didn't know you owed $2,000.
Well, it's what happens when you don't pay it.
But I didn't even know what the balance was. So how do I? Yes, I know when you don't pay it. I didn't know that there was 2,000. Yeah, like on that page alone, you've got 5 or so grand.
You didn't know about any of these in the green room. Colton said this was like blowing your mind like an hour ago.
I didn't know about Verizon. What is
Yeah,
that?
Verizon.
Verizon's, that one honestly shouldn't even be
1,400,
on there.
But it is.
that one,
it
they
is.
screwed me.
Oh, you. I mean, this is not how it works.
Well,
What do you mean
yeah.
they screwed you? What has screwed you? What screwed
we
you?
had
did it happen?
Verizon.
Hey, look at you, brand new iPhone.
That's T-Mobile.
Caseless, brand new iPhone. I see you. Yes. Can you afford that? I don't know.
two.
She has a case. I can tell if it's new, but yours,
Same.
I held it brand new.
We got these together.
Okay, well then you're a part of the problem too. 'cause
I
you
didn't know
accepted
about
it.
that.
You accepted it. Yeah, but you're getting brand new phones. Can't even pay a $150 minimum payment. What are we talking about?
He took the phones, and I was like, I'm fine with my phone. There's nothing wrong with it. It works just fine.
And then we
You run it
went-
past her.
No, he just
we
was
went
like,
to the
we're
place to
gonna-
see phones, and she wanted it then.
No, you said we're doing
Obviously,
it.
I
at
won,
that
and I
point-
always get the new iPhone.
which is just absurd. I was
And
perfectly
then we also
fine.
got an iPad that we didn't need.
Actually, I did need it for the job that I was doing.
Do you take it to work?
I wasn't. That was the second job that I had that I was doing.
What was
That's
that?
what we got the iPad for
What job was that?
when I was an apprentice.
Okay, some financial services bullshit, guys. This is what a fucking mess. Dude, there's nothing. You guys aren't aligned on anything. I have no idea how you guys will ever budget together. So this financial services 1,329. Macy's. You have a Macy's card that went to collections.
With a,
How?
Macy's
And
was.
she didn't even know about any of this an hour ago.
Macy's, we used
$412.
it. We went there and used that card.
who?
Me and you when we went to the mall.
When you bought your cologne? Is that what you're talking about?
That was not what we bought there.
What did we get there?
We went there and we had to get stuff. What was upstairs?
Are you pushing blame on her?
Kids. Well, because every
We
time
don't
we
get the
go
kids
out,
anything at Macy's. The only
It's
time we've ever
upstairs.
gone to Macy's was to get your cologne.
that's not true.
News to me.
We went there. Oh no, we also got Christmas stuff too.
And then you let it go to collections?
I did let it go with collections.
That's you. Capital One. Who has a Capital One Platinum?
That's mine.
Okay, well, you have a balance of 346. The person who's so good at finances with the $25 minimum payment takes almost 2 years to pay off. Interest accruing. It's not that far from maxed out. Probably was just recently. Interest accruing. So what the fuck going on here?
Nothing. I mean, I just make the minimum payment and I had it on auto pay. It
Why
just
are
got
we spending
paid.
so much on bullshit then if we're not just paying this off? You could pay this off with a third of what you guys spend going out to eat. I'm so confused. Your guys' lifestyle makes no sense. You care about nothing other than going and just getting something to eat. Getting a trinket. And so clothes we don't need and bullshit.
I'm being
told endlessly that you go in for just one thing you need, but leaving with 5 things you don't. And don't forget, I want you to be on the next episode of Financial Audit. So go to calebhammer.com/apply or click that link in the description below. You'll have a great time, and I'm going to roast the out of you. Guys, just real quick, don't forget to take your Hammer Financial Score at calebhammer.com. See where you stand, where you got to do better, where you're doing shit. Listen, it just takes a few minutes, and it is free. Figure out where you stand in the world of money, calebhammer.com. That's you!
Yes.
When you can pay this off like this. You guys making $4,900 net as a household together. No, I don't even think I did that math right. Did I? No, absolutely not. It's probably 5,900, right? No, wait, no. Yeah, it is 4,900. Okay, good. With that, in that shitty town, you guys are doing fine. You guys are doing fine.
Yet somehow
There
we
is
always
no-
have no money. I don't know.
No, somehow. Fuck you. I saw your spending somehow. Fuck you. What are you talking about? Go in needing one thing, get out with 5 you don't. Fuck you somehow. Fuck you. Make this payment, get rid of the minimum monthly payments, and you have money. It's magic.
So I
What's
like to stay
wrong with
home.
you?
If we stay home, we don't spend money.
Okay, yeah, we can keep on defaulting to that if that's what makes you feel better. That's
Well,
fine.
why can't you stay home a day? Why do you
We
have to go
do.
every day? He's suggesting not.
We do stuff Saturday, Sunday. That's it.
Now, before when all this was going on, it's been nonstop. We can't stay home for almost a day. Always leaving.
We are literally crammed in a room.
So because we're crammed in a room,
It's
we have to
miserable. And it doesn't have to be spend money. As I said earlier, like if we just went for a walk, like just got outside with our kids don't deserve to be locked in a room this big with you, me, both of them, their belongings, our belongings, a dog. Like,
You guys not have a yard?
There's a yard,
Well, what the
yes.
It's
and
not
he has a
locked
place
inside.
set outside,
Okay.
That he won't play on because it's too small for him. Okay, go ahead.
but it's still a place set outside. He can
How
still
does
play
he
on.
play on it if it's too small for him?
How?
We could literally go to the park that's right down the street, but getting you to do that's
But
like
we don't.
pulling teeth.
But we don't. I don't ever argue about it.
Yes, you do.
I tell you every time we can go do it. That's
no,
fine.
you only ever.
But every time
no.
we do go to that park, what happens after the park? Well, let's stop here and do this, and then do this. Every time we get in the car and leave, it's go somewhere else. It's never go to the park and then go home. And whenever we go to the park, oh, it's 7 o'clock at night. We don't have time to make dinner now. Go to Cane's. Go to Chili's. Go to wherever we go. So if we stay home, we have no choice but to.
So if we start staying home, are you gonna like do things with us? Like, would you sit down and color with your stepchild? Are you gonna sit and play with your daughter? Are you gonna
That's what I've been doing.
conversate with me? I can't tell you last
Well,
time we
last
sat
ti-
down and had a conversation as a couple. We don't talk.
But it seems
We
to me,
don't-
but also you're the one who has the on your phone when we're together. So
9 times out of 10, when I'm on my phone when we're together, it's because you bring something up and then we start talking about something and we're looking at it together, looking at something or researching something. 9 times out of 10. Same thing when you're on your phone. When we're together, occasionally, you will actually do that.
if I'm on my phone, it's when we're. If I'm on my phone, it's me doing what I'm doing, which is during the week.
I don't think that there should be any time where I'm sitting with our kids, spending time with our kids, and you're just.
You have a
not-
maxed out credit one.
I have a what?
Maxed out credit one card.
Yes.
The worst card basically you can get, the definition of being bad at money. You have that. You took that out. You maxed it out. So what the f are you talking about? Yo, $292.76 with a $30 minimum payment. Fees, interest, accruing like crazy. Credit one. What are you talking about? Going inside and getting some bullshit with this?
I don't remember exactly what I got that for. I got it years ago.
Years
and
ago,
I
yet
haven't
it's
spent any-
recently maxed out.
How is it? I haven't
Because
used
it would be going down more if it wasn't maxed out just within the past at least 6 months.
I haven't used a
It's
credit card.
impossible with that balance.
That's what I'm saying. You pay these cards, but you use them after that. You're just spinning in a circle, going nowhere.
Didn't that month because you can't. There's only a couple dollars on there. You get maybe
Yeah, that's
candy
my
bar.
point. I
So it
don't.
must have been that other one,
What?
the other card.
For what?
Whenever you use it,
Please tell me the last time you saw me use a credit card.
I'd say it's been about 3 weeks.
Yeah, you're high.
What is this credit builder account you have? It has a 16% interest rate.
I've had
That's
it-
pretty bad for a credit builder. And you leave a $356.45 balance with them
So-
with a $35 minimum monthly payment. And then you have you got into CDs with them, $717 at 0.1% interest. 0.1%
So
interest?
That card is.
What you doing?
That card's not the same as these. So you
This is
pay.
a credit builder. I still know what
I know, but so I pay on it, and every time I pay on it, it builds it up, and then I get it paid back out to me. It's not like it doesn't become a credit card. You pay
What payback out? Where's your payback out? Going into your CD of 0.1%?
No. So I pay, what is it, $20, $30 a month or whatever?
35.
So I pay $35 a month every month, and so the balance on it isn't like a credit balance. I can't use that card. I can't use the money that's on it.
I know you can't use it.
So it stacks up, and then once I've reached a certain number, like let's say a $500 like that's what the credit card is. Once I've paid that, all the interest, everything, all that, they'll pay it out to me. So I get paid back the however $700.
100% of the interest.
Yeah, I got.
So how are they making money?
I don't know how it works. I just know that I've done it twice where I've paid it, and it built up my credit, and then I got a payout at the end. I don't know.
Well, I don't see what brand this is, or else I would look that up. Oh.
I can't think of what it
No, I got this. No, you do not get the interest back. Okay. That's how they're making money. You have no idea what the you're talking about.
No, but
But thank you for being so confident. Jeez. Can't believe you had to make me look that up and make me question if I was a reviewer. Dude, come on. No shit, you don't get the interest back. Yeah, you get the balance back, but not the interest.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's not the same.
So what I'm saying is you are losing 16% on it. It's stupid. I know you're not spending it, but you did on credit building. You spent it on credit building. You are still losing that interest 16%. You're gaining nothing. Shut the Okay. Well, I'm just going to write this one off because the next minimum monthly payment will take care of it. Well, what is this? Affirm? $86.25?
That's you.
Zip? What are you zipping?
Zip.
That's
everything.
I used that for a hot minute recently.
Payment plan, everything. Oh, and here's another 27.
Oh, keep going.
And here's another 25. Let me pull up your Zip. Let me see what you're buying.
He's using that card more like a debit card.
Sake. Guys, why? Why are you zipping everything, man? You guys have money. You're ruining it at all. Oh,
food, Christmas.
Yeah, Saltgrass Steakhouse, 136. Think you can afford that? What the fuck you doing? Target,
Zipped it.
Something we'll consider half of it bullshit. Amazon, 344. Michael Kors, Soho Japanese Bistro, 107. Like, you guys are actually like spending like expensive places. I mean, Texas Roadhouse, Buffalo Wild Wings, Virginia Ramen Bar. Not up there. Here.
There?
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They have Virginia up there?
Eddie
Right.
Street.
It's gone that far.
Right by Notre Dame, yep.
Jeez. Good for you, Virginia. Good Tunguska Black.
I didn't know that was like a chain.
It's from Houston.
Interesting.
I don't know who made it that far. Best Nail Spa. Yeah, so you're spending almost $80 a pop there. Multiple times. Athens Jewelers, $553.
Now that's the ring.
Sake. Olive Garden. Camellas. More Athens Jewelry, another 506. Our T-Mobile bill, 148. Kill me now. Notre Dame Outlet Center. They literally refuse to play football games, and yet you still buy their shit. That's pathetic.
Go Irish.
Yeah, if they play. Tradewinds Restaurant, Olive Garden. This is a joke.
It's going to be all food.
Pathetic. Listen, I'll get you a course career certification so you can at least make more money, won't you? Okay? People in the audience convert those into a six-figure paying job. You can too. So you need to make more money. It helps us get out of this debt. But that's if you do not lifestyle inflate yourself. Oh, for fuck's sake. What's Bridge Quest? Oh, Ford Fusion. Your car?
Yep.
Fuck's sake. Okay. Good. You got a Ford Fusion. $14,159.23. The minimum monthly payment of what?
I pay $344 a month.
Oh, my goodness. Well, that's going to fucking stack. What do you think it's worth?
We actually just recently checked. My car's only worth like $6,000.
6. We got 9.
Really?
Well, trade-in might be 6. We got 9 private party.
Okay.
So that actually might make sense. Guys. And you want to make that even worse? Buy a $30,000 car that'll be worth like 15 immediately?
2024.
Mustang. Dude, it's a fucking Mustang. What are you doing? It's pathetic.
They're nice. I like them.
No, they're not. I know you don't. No. Oh my gosh.
It's better than the Nissan Altima. That thing's horrible.
Yes, it is. Everything is. Like, what?
That's
There's
why-
a few shitty cars, and you're still picking one. Okay, bullshit. Panera Bread, Burger King, all this money that, okay, we can't put towards our minimum monthly payments. Apple Cash, Subway. Going to say get into bullshit. What are we doing when we stop in a gas station and get something for $2? What are we doing? Who's doing it?
That's
this?
Cash App, right?
You went into Citgo, $1.59. Cash App.
That's because I have a trick when I go get Subway.
Inform me.
Well, if you go to Subway at a gas station and you use the foot-long deal, you get a foot-long for $7, then you get a pop because I'm not spending $3 on a pop from Subway. So I buy it from Citgo for $1, fit whatever it is.
59.
Instead of paying $17 at Subway, I spend $8.
That's your trick.
Yes.
Buying something that's still more expensive than buying in bulk.
Everywhere I go, when I go out to eat, it's all with whatever trick discounts I
Or
can
if
use.
you want a trick, buy it in bulk, then take it with you, and then it's like 50 cents a can.
Cans
And
not
also
the
you're
same.
going a bottle. You can buy the bottle bulk
Bottles
too.
aren't the same either.
Nope.
Fountain drinks.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fountain
Yeah.
Pop's so much.
This is also the same. So when we do the grocery thing, when I was like, let's go grocery shopping,
Also,
we'll
you're
do it
going to
that way.
Subway. Do you have taste?
They got a really good chicken bacon ranch.
No. Buddy, you're ridiculous. Do you go for the caffeine or do you go caffeine free?
Caffeine.
Here you go. Gamer subs. 40 cents a serving. Make it yourself. Shake it, shake it, shake it. 40 cents a serving, caffeinated. 10% off using my code Caleb. Link in the description below. Get your free samples. See what flavor you like. And then you get 40 cents a serving. You're making that at home now. Okay? There's the caffeine-free version for hydration electrolyte drinks, or there's the caffeinated version. Stop being a weirdo, man.
There's electrolyte drinks too.
Yes.
I need those for work.
Okay.
Thanks.
For work? I thought she said you did no physical labor.
That's what she thinks.
They're very good. They're honestly some of the yummiest drinks you will literally ever have. They're seriously, it blows everyone's mind.
Is this queso?
Yep, that one's queso.
No, it is queso. Okay.
McDonald's, Dunkin' Donut, sending someone $62.50. What, for weed? What are we doing?
62.
Yeah.
That's
That's-
our rent.
Yeah.
And you can't pay off that. You guys are broken. Yummy Bowl, Cinemark, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Texas Roadhouse. I think I'm going to give me some Texas Roadhouse later. That sounds good. Burger King, I can afford it. Well, go ahead and get into bullshit. Apple Cash sent out $139. Monarch Recovery Management. So you went on a minimum monthly payment there.
I did do one with them. Yes.
Which one is that?
That's
Which one can I add a minimum monthly payment to for that, to wipe out?
Monarch. I think is the mattress.
The what?
Monarch.
It's what?
It's like the one that had the 6-month
Yeah. What is that? The Discover, the mattress, the Verizon, the
mattress.
Hudson?
I think.
Mattress? Okay.
I believe so.
Okay, so what is that? Oh, shit. So instead of the pay all in, what is that,
Yeah,
115
instead
then?
of that $300 pay once thing.
You're going to pay 116 6 times
did
instead
it.
of $300 once? Wow, that's smart.
It works better.
You're going to continue breeding with that brain power. His little trick with fountain drinks.
Yeah.
Okay, Mission Barbecue, Dairy Queen, Dave's Hot Chicken, Raising Cane's, Burger King, Amazon, Dunkin' Donuts. Going in and getting your little trick drink. Wendy's, Sushi, Cinemark, Taco Bell, Apple, Wingstop. You guys are spending so much money. This is insane. And you can't make a payment. Get off. Hibachi, Apple, Amazon, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Cinemark, sending out money, Steak and Shake. I miss Steak and Shake. Spotify, Chili's Grill and Bar. Go in and get into bullshit. Marshall's for $200, sending money. Kohl's $200. Taco Bell, Olive Garden. When is I got some bullshit? Raising Cane's, Steam.
Oh, what's that one?
I don't know. $11. Sounds like in-game to me. Skins, Marvel Rivals.
Could be.
Going inside, get into bullshit. EA, $18. Paramount Plus.
Yeah, I didn't know about that one.
Why? Paramount Plus. $90 sent out to someone. Burger King, Chipotle, Prime Video. Burger King, this is pathetic. You use Cash App Advance?
Oh,
me.
Borrow.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there it all is, actually. I just flipped the page and there it all is. Fuck me, man. Apple Cash. Okay, good. Is this your Cash App? Or does he have a second Cash App?
That's probably mine.
Oh, for fuck's sake, guys. Went inside, got some bullshit. Smiley Indoor Playground and Arcade, $46. Sent $175 out. McDonald's sent $5 out. Sent $5 out. Sent $150 out. It's pathetic.
Yeah,
this is why I like
the
Chime,
send out
guys.
on mine is my paying
Chime's
rent.
better than Cash App. Better high yield savings account, and you get $350 when you set up direct deposit using my link. Get a free $350 right now. When I got some bullshit, Dunkin' Donuts. Oh my gosh, I'm about to kill myself. Fifth Third Bank. Who has this?
That's me.
Man. It's crazy seeing this shit that is like local to my past life. Burger King. Well, that's not local to my past life. Holiday Photo. Going to second into bullshit. Buyer's Market. Bendix Family's Restaurant. Cash App. Cash App. Dunkin' Donut. Cash App. Going into some bullshit. New China. Ben Soft. What is that? Like ice cream? I don't know. Cash App. Cash App. Cash App. Cash App. Cash App. Snack. Chili's. Dunkin'. Cash App. Cash App. Best Nail Spa. Restaurant, Olive Garden, New China, Best Nail Spa, bullshit. Nintendo, bullshit. Cash App, Ichiban? Ichiban?
Yeah.
What? $50? What?
Is that the buffet?
I'm gonna die.
Ichiban. Oh, no, that's the place by the house.
Apple, Panda Express, Cash App, Cash App, Cash App, Cash App, Cash App, Cash App, ATM withdrawal. Who knows where that $40 went? Some going inside into bullshit, I think. Cash App, bullshit, Cash App. You went inside and got some bullshit too. $3, gas station. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Notre Dame, never even went there, but you got a checking account with them. Oh, good, an overdraft fee. Bro, you're just overdrafting left and right. Why do we have another Cash App? $0. I don't even know what's happening.
That's your
there.
savings, isn't it? Yeah, this is his savings account.
Wow, thrilling. 20 cents. What a father. $91 in yours, not much better. Plus another 53 in that one. Pathetic. Cash App investing, $12.11. Wow, we're just doing so great.
That's probably mine.
That is yours.
What about the savings for this car? What is this? I save $200 a month.
Savings for the car only came after tax season hit.
Of which
This
just is now.
Yeah.
So your amazing $200 a month is you have $200 set aside once?
No.
it's a little more now. It's probably like $2,000.
Okay.
It's a little better.
Do you believe that? She is shocked face.
No. You have more than that in there.
More?
For the car?
Yeah. I just saw it.
What is happening?
What do you
How
mean?
much?
I'm pretty sure when I just looked at you had like 53 in there.
That's not all for the car.
Well,
What else is it
congratulations.
for?
You're keeping about, well, let's figure out what you need to survive. And you're taking the rest and you're throwing it to debt. And that's not an option. I don't give a f***. And you're going to continue using your mom's car or her car. I don't give a shit. We're sharing cars. We're dropping each other's off. Welcome to what Americans did before like the previous 20 years.
You mean the suggestion that I made? That we share a car for a little while?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's okay to have a little sacrifice. $4,900 is what comes in. Thank you is what you're going to say to me, by the way, for paying net taxes so you guys can take taxes, because that's why you have that 50 whatever sitting there. Welcome, because of the children. I give you money. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Good. Call me daddy next time. Love writing my checks. So I didn't get wasted on people who refuse to sacrifice on their own. Debt minimum payment, $700, 39 cents. Rent, currently, what is it? It's weird.
500.
Yeah.
Okay. That includes everything, utilities, internet,
Yeah.
all
We
that
don't.
stuff. Good.
Internet's separate.
Oh, how much?
75, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
75.
Okay.
I don't that.
That's
he
all
pays
me.
that, so
I
don't
pay
know.
all that.
Okay. He has to get his high frame rates. Mm-hmm. Phone bill, what was it? I saw like a 150.
150. It's like 255.
It's split, so that's why I said.
Off. Gas, vroom, drive. How much?
For probably
Oh, yours.
we'll just say $160 a month.
Okay. Car insurance.
I pay that. It's $111.
Necessary food, you 2 kids. How does food work at this house while you live there?
We don't really have anywhere to put food. So
they take care of it?
No.
How does it work then?
That's why we eat out all the time.
If you shop, if you get a little cooler.
Oh, sorry. We have a drawer in the fridge.
Okay.
That we can put.
Dude, get it. Facebook Marketplace, cheap little fridge. It's okay.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. That's what I wanted to do. And then it was.
I don't care anymore. That's what you're going to do. Okay, 3 kids. We can do 2 kids plus you guys. Follow that. You're doing meal prepping. It's not the most fun, but it's fine. $900. Anything else you guys need to survive on a monthly basis, I'll do $300. That is nails. That is school activities. That is whatever. It changes per month. Medical health care. Copays on a monthly basis, any?
No.
Okay, is there a gym?
No.
Okay. Subscriptions. Let's try $40 a month. You said there's a dog?
Yes.
Age, health?
He's 8. He's good.
Okay, let's try to get pet insurance, $50. How much for pet food? Dog food?
40.
Every probably 3 weeks. So we'll just say 40 a month.
Okay, 40. Anything else that needs to be in this budget?
I
the
think
chance.
subscriptions is probably more.
I
than
said,
that.
Yeah, subscriptions.
well, no, it's not. You're cutting it down to 40.
Okay.
You're lucky I'm even giving you that. I used to give 0.
I've been paying a lot more in gas recently.
Well, should I make the gas up?
Yeah,
I mean, you
I
guys
would.
are going to be sharing a car now
Oh, well, now, then no.
until you give that car back. I would use it.
Well,
Okay,
now
I'll,
the catalytic converter's bad, so it's like 12 miles per gallon.
Yeah, it's bad.
okay, I'll boost up gas to 200 from 160
Yeah,
or more.
yeah.
Probably.
Okay, so plus 40. Gotcha. Listen, I mean, you will be able. You guys are just responding. It's just because you spend it all on fun. It's because you spend it all on fun.
Yeah.
You guys are totally able to get out of this. You have an extra $2,228.61 a month. I'll give you fun of $228.61. Okay? All your savings above $2,500, you're cashing out and you're throwing it towards debt today. That is not an option. You hear me? That is the reality. You are not getting your car yet. Our debt situation, including collections, $25,861.26. You are going to wipe out about $2,500. So you have $23,000 of bad debt of $2,000 to pay. You pay it off in less than a year. Then we save up a fully funded 6-month emergency fund, and I think about 6 months, maybe even less. And then you guys can move out. You can get married before then as long as you actually start seeing some behavior change. But you guys are moving out in a year and a half, living a great life,
That's the
living
goal.
50, 30, 20, 50% on needs, 20% on investing, 30% on fun, living a great life, make a good income for the area. You're totally fine. Off is one of the easiest situations I've ever seen in my life. Just requires a little bit of budgeting, a little bit of sacrifice, and actually combining your shit and getting on the same page and communicating. Maybe go to couples therapy. Off. So easy. What bullshit. I want to call this dad who actually is, I guess, needs to stand up to you for the first time in the post show. And we will talk more about, some other things they didn't want to talk about in the main show. They wanted to wait for the post show because there's less people watching. Okay, let's get the Hammer financial score. Spending in a budget. Let me see. You brought in $8,200, which is actually how? Oh, okay. Most of it's taking out debt. Never mind. Okay, actual pay is what you said. Where we spend $7,006. So, okay, 0 out of 10 you overspent. Debt, there's collection 0 out of 10. Emergency fund, now I'm glad you have some money. That should go to debt. I'm only considering that about a 2 out of 10 on the emergency fund because you need to pull money out, put it towards that, and you'll still have collection. So fuck off. Retirement 0, real estate 0. Hammer financial score. Round up, 0.5 out of 10. Get yours at calebhammer.com. Click join Hammer Elite, the best membership on YouTube, where you get 3 premium, incredible, high-quality shows posted every single day, 6 days a week, including an extra 20 minutes of this episode called the Financial Audit Post Show. It's going to be a good one. What could you not talk about in the main show?
I don't think that we should be paying for.
I don't like that.
Hello?
Hey, so
Did you
we're
want a timeshare?
so
Oh gosh, I really don't want to know.
Hammer Elite is the best YouTube membership on the platform, and I just upgraded it. 3 exclusive dedicated shows every single day, Monday through Friday. Join with the link in the pinned comment or description below. This is the best membership you'll ever join. That's a promise.